Okay, in this quick demonstration, we're going to show you how you can create your own custom geometry macro here in ArtiosCAD. And that geometry macro here, I put in my new folder with my initials, Bart Meerschard, and I created this DIMS macro that allows me to plot wherever I want. Let's drop it right here. The dimensions of this design, so 6 by 3.5 by 14 inch, and then multiply to give me the total size here in square inches, 84 square inch. So how did I build this? Okay, for that, we'll start from this new ARD file. So just go and create a new design. In that design, use your text feature here to drop text on the canvas. And just for example here, I'm going to put the word text, click on the OK button, and then what you're going to do is you're going to select the properties of that text, and you're going to activate here the calculated for report, which is going to give you a whole bunch of new options right here. And so we want that text to represent the length, width, and depth, right? You can already see here in the background length, width, and depth. So you can set the text size, obviously here. The expression relates to the file. And then here you can add the sample text, so that's what's going to be displayed here. So that could be something like L, W, D, W, something like that. And then we go into the expressions right here, and we are going to pick a expression that, let me see, by clicking on replace text, we're going to prompt here we're going to use a text library function, and in that text library function we're going to use the LWD right there, LWD. Okay, so you can see this automatically inserted this library function right here. Yeah, so after that we click on OK, and it's actually LWD, and click on OK again. So here is one way of doing it. This one right here, I believe I used another way to do it. Let's show these values right here. So here I used another tool to do that. I used this library wd string 0.txt right there to display those numbers. Okay, so you can select right here, select from catalog, right? And that's where you're able to see all these different parameters, these calculated expressions that you can use, and the length, width, and depth you'll find here in the design information, in the LWD sizes, and then right there. So you click on that one, and that one will automatically insert that proper function in there. Okay. If you want to calculate like the total area, you can do that by using an expression right here. Just use the characters L for length and D for height, and just multiply those, L times D. You're using current units, so make sure your units are set in the proper inches or millimeters. You can set how many decimals, trailing zeros will be displayed. And let me go ahead and delete this one. And so once you have set this up, you're going to go ahead and save this as a regular ARD file. And then you are going to copy it to a specific location on your hard drive. And that location is going to be your C drive, Artios. I'm sorry, go back, C drive, go to the Esko folder, go to Artios, go to your proper version, in my case 2507, and within there go into the installation library, and in there you'll find geometry macros. So this is where I copied this ARD file, and I called it my initials followed by dims. See right there, ARD file. And so now, after you copy that, what you're going to do is go back to Artios, go into Options, and open up Defaults right here. Okay? And then in Defaults, we're going to look for Geometry Macros, which are located right here. Geometry Macro Catalog. Hit the plus sign. Here I created my own folder by clicking on Geometry Macro, right-clicking and saying New Folder, like so, and then give it a name. And then once you're in that folder, you right-click on that folder and say New Data. And then that gives you the possibility to create a new data. So let me go ahead and delete this one. So I've done that already here, and give it a name. And these are the options you'll need to specify. So first, the location of that ARD file. So you browse with the little dots. You go ahead and browse to that location that I explained earlier right there. So you highlight that, and then you can select some placement options. So here I use placement at any location, right? Or if you have a specific placement in mind, go ahead and select that. That's good. And then we want to use this in the design, right? You can even specify your own little icon. Click on the Apply or OK button. And don't forget to do File and Save, and overwrite your defaults and close the defaults menu. Now go and create a new design, or open up a new design. I have a design right here, shipper, that I just created. You can see I've already added the macro to it. Let's go ahead and delete it. How do we add it? We go to the Tools menu, we go to Geometry Macros, and now you can see here my new folder with my new geometry macro. We can hit the OK button and click anywhere we want to add length, width, and depth, and the total size. Thanks for watching, and see you at a next YouTube video.